So one time when I was in class I had a very aggressive urge to fart. I was scared it was more than a fart, so I asked the teacher to go to the bathroom and she said yes. I ran down the hallway with my hands on my butt preparing for the worst. I reached the bathroom and slammed the door shut and had the most stinky, slinky, dinky, double-decker Twinkie, extra pepperoni, piggy, sticky shard in the whole world. The walls started to cave in and I'm pretty sure I saw Jesus out the window. The fire alarm went off and everyone was screaming. They thought Thanos snapped his fingers. I screamed in the bathroom sounding like a dying goat. I stopped after 5 minutes and felt like I just killed half the all-known universe myself.
So one time when I was little, I was at the pool, and when I was a baby, I used to poop a lot, so yeah. I was like, what if I poop in my swimming suit, because like I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. So I was like, yeah, and then I pooped in my pants or my swimming suit, and then I was like, it feels so lumpy. But I didn't want to tell my sister, because I knew she was going to get mad. She got her towels on, something like brown was on the chair, and she was like, what is that? And I was like, I don't know, even though I knew. And she was like, did you do a poop? And I was like, maybe. I did a poop. So, like, we had to, like, take it out of my swimming suit, and, like, there was poop everywhere.
Here's a story that happened to me a while ago. So, I usually like to keep my YouTube channels and, like, whatever private. This girl comes up to me and she's like, oh my god, are you on YouTube? So, I put on my best acting skills and I was like, no, I don't even watch YouTube. And she's like, oh, well, I have a YouTube channel and I have 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. What do you do? And she's like, well, I dance. But get this, she had the audacity to tell us that if we were to start YouTube, we would become famous like her. Honey.
I'm Debbie and this is my story. One day I was in my English class watching a movie about Shakespeare. I had beans and coffee before school, the most deadliest combination. It wasn't even that long before my stomach started rumbling when I got into class. The movie was really loud and I sat at the back of the class, so I thought it would be my perfect chance to let out the most bubbly fart so no one could hear it over the sound of the movie. As soon as I was about to do it, my teacher paused the movie to explain a scene, and that's when I let out the most soggy doggy, butchered froggy. Comes out loggy, made the room foggy, so loud you would think it was the 4th of July. I swear to God, one kid sitting next to the window opened the blinds because he thought he heard a thunderstorm outside. I dropped my books on the floor in hope of a save, thinking that people would have thought the sound was my books dropping. But that's when the creamy lumps fell out of my pants onto the floor. I ran out crying to the bathroom and called my mom, and she took me home and got me new clothes. I had to go back to school the next day and everyone was laughing at me and was calling me Diarrhea Debbie.
I am scarred. I'm traumatized. So someone tagged me in a video because I check my notifications and I'm a curious person. So I pressed the tag and I regret it so much. If I could go back in time, I would. That video is not meant to be seen. You know that sound, I'm sorry for fidgeting, but fidgeting's what I do. Yeah, so you know that song? This little kid, he was playing with poop, squishing it with his bare hands to that song.
Boy, do I have an embarrassing story for you. So a couple days ago, I went to Target with my mom, and I told her, okay, Mom, while you shop, I'm just gonna go in the electronics section. But to get over there, I had to cross the baby aisle. So, you know, I'm walking over, and there's this mom with her baby, and I guess she didn't hear me behind her. But let's just say she, let one slide. Like, I'm telling you, it literally rattled the entire store. And again, she didn't know I was behind her. So I quickly did a 360 and went right back where I came from. And I think she heard me because I just wanted to get out of there because it was so embarrassing. And I literally overheard her saying to her baby, she like blamed it on her baby, and she said, oh, honey, you must have gas.
Okay, I just remembered something that was super embarrassing. I have so many embarrassing stories. I think this was in 4th grade, I'm pretty sure. I just received this, I think it was a lip oil. I was obsessed with it. I would wear it to school every single day, but not on my lips. I would smear it all over my cheeks. One day when we got back from recess, these guys were teasing me about how I had a crush on every guy in the school because I had lip oil on my face. I looked like I was sunburnt, and I was just trying to like say no. I'm just like tired from recess and all because I was too embarrassed to tell them that I smeared lip oil all over my face to give me that cute blush look. So they always tease me about it like every single day after recess, till the point where I had to write to the counselor, these boys are teasing me because I'm blushing and they think I like them. It's just blush. And I think the counselors were laughing about it.
A story time that happened in 2nd grade. So my teacher never allowed fidget spinners, and my friend always brought one to school because that was the only thing that helped us focus. But every time she saw it, she would take it, and she would never return it even though she said she was. So me and my friend, I'm gonna call her Jaylin, and my other friend, I'm gonna name her Caitlin. So me, Jalen, and Caitlin all had this plan to sneak into school and take our fidget spinners. So at recess, we had this plan spot behind the tree, and we would all talk about it. This girl even didn't eat her lunch because her teacher took away her fidget spinner. Anyway, we all had this plan to sneak in school and break the windows, go in class and steal all our fidget spinners and give them back to the owners. But every time we talk about it, we'd get caught by this one kid named Nathan. He would all go tell the teacher. But the teacher didn't care, obviously, because she knew we weren't going to do it.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe.